this segment,
best buy ever.
I was thinking about it. I'm like, what should I call it? You know, it has to be me in general. And I came up with the name and I'm like, okay, La Selección Namrok. What does that mean? It's
Is that Latin?
Curiosita.
Yeah, right.
La Selección means the selection of Namrok. And
right.
I use La Selección because the Mexican soccer team, that's what they're called for the national team, La Selección Mexicana.
Okay.
That's why, like, you know, the ones that play in the World Cup, those are the chosen ones. So I have my set of chosen ones in this segment, and I'm going to show you each video that I came up on the interwebs, and you're going to give me your reaction, only because I just want to see what you guys would do to each one, how you guys would react. But have you heard of the comedian Jimmy O Yang?
Sounds familiar. Yeah.
You
I think so.
At all? I found this. Obviously, I mean, I'm on TikTok. You guys can follow me, same fucking username. But the clips are either 15 seconds most of the time, or they're 30 to a minute. And I find his comedy to be fucking hilarious because one, he's Asian comedian, and I get his jokes because growing up in SGV for my teenage years on this side of the fucking hill, this sounded all too familiar. So this is 32 seconds of a stand-up. So check this out.
My dad would take me to every practice, every tournament game, and he always try to give me a pep talk before every game. But you know, Asian parents, they're way too honest. So every pep talk just turned into an insult. Like he'll come up to me and be like, Jimmy, you're going to play well, okay? Even though you're slow, even though you're weak, and you suck. And then he would just walk away.
Is that a laugh track?
No, that was him actually doing it live one night. It was like a special, I think either Comedy Central or something else. But that's very, very fucking I'm not gonna say it's not relatable to me, but when I worked in San Gabriel with all my Asian buddies, that's exactly how their dad is, dude. They're so like brutally honest with the son, and the daughter's kind of like like they're trying to make the son hard and mold fucking cookie dough, mold them carve them out of wood instead of fucking making them out of cookie dough and shit. So that's what the fuck. Look, another one. SodaStream is the best. God damn you guys, man.
I'm telling you.
We should get sponsored.
We're all ahead of the curve.
I got three canisters.
I have two. One because I had to go get another one because I accidentally left the one that came with the SodaStream next to the stove. And when I was cooking breakfast, I was like, what's that smell? And all of a sudden now my SodaStream canister, it looks like a banana because it started to melt.
No.
But it's good though because like I tried it because I mean the integrity of that plastic has to be great because you're carbonating water inside it. So
yeah.
So my wife is like, should we get another one? I was like, well, let's just see if this one explodes. So we plugged it in.
Let's see if this one's exploding.
Even though it's like got the banana look now. And I was like,
man.
And I was like trying to.
You know they have an expiration date.
Now I do.
Wow. You're like, now I do.
Like,
I read the manual.
They give you like 3 years with the bottle before you got to get a new.
Yeah, so now I have two bottles. I have the banana bottle and the
banana bottle.
It still works though. So now I've got Dr. Peter in one of them.
The pun intended on that one, dude.
And then regular Dr. Peter's in one, and then I have.
Georgine said I was gifted a SodaStream last Christmas. Haven't touched it on the box. I gotta get it out.
Dude,
just give it to me, Georgine. I'll take it. My homegirl Georgine, my friend Bernice's sister.
Georgine? Yeah, you really need to. You got to go check it out. They're great.
Yeah.
You can buy like the actual soda syrup in like Sam's Club too. Like
I used to go to
Diet Coke
and
use that. You
Oh,
just
I
gotta
would go
put it into
to
the carbonated water.
I was big on the carbonated water, so I would go to Trader
Yeah.
Joe's and I get all of the carbonated waters. But I figured, I'm like, man, this is a lot of plastic, and
Los felicito.
te felicito. And so I realized, and I gotta give my wife a lot of props on this. She's really environmentally conscious. So she's like, babe, like you're getting a bunch of these, look at all these plastic bottles that you're
Yeah.
getting, let's just get the Soda Stream. And I was like, okay, whatever, we'll try it out. And as soon as I tried it, Soda Stream's dope. It's badass.
Yeah, it's good.
But there
So,
is,
Soda Stream, if you're listening, we would like to get sponsored by you.
yes. And but
just hitting
here's the
it
thing
with
though.
up.
Please.
Yeah.
There's one carbonated water that I will still go out and buy, and it's you know what I'm talking about. It's the
LaCroix?
12 pack of Topo Chicos from.
Oh, Topo Chicos, yeah.
You can't. There's
Yeah.
not enough sprays I can put in to make it taste like Topo Chico.
Oh yeah. All right, so this next video found, I kind of thought of Wit on this one, and I'm like, okay, maybe this is kind of like I'm like, oh, okay, this is interesting. And I wanted to hear exactly what it is, that the signs that you could be a genius. So check this kid out.
Here are some signs that you could actually be a genius. One of the first signs of you being a genius is if you overthink a lot. This is because your mind is constantly bouncing between different thoughts. This leads to you worrying and overthinking about everything.
That's the exact description of Wit and Roger.
That's why I have therapy.
That's so
You're
fucking
lucky.
crazy.
That's why I'm talking to a therapist. Fuck.
Now,
Fuck.
if you talk to yourself, this will probably surprise you, but studies show people who actually talk to themselves have a higher intelligence. Next, if you can't sleep at night,
I always thought it's because I was an only child.
their brains are
Yeah.
always so full of thoughts and always going, it's hard for them to sleep. Another sign is if you question yourself about everything, probably always questioning the smallest things, and it can go very deep. And finally,
Yeah.
forget simple things. A genius mind is always filled with thoughts and ideas, so you could be a bit scattered.
That is so
Wow.
fucking accurate. That's why I thought of you, Wit. I'm like, dude.
Like
You're-
everything he said is me. So
I was
apparently,
like, holy
Is that why my
shit,
short-term
that's
memory's
exactly-
fucked up?
apparently
What's
I'm a
that?
genius.
Is that why my short-term memory's fucked up?
Oh, dude, Roger's short-term memory is horrible, but he'll remember something from like 2002. And I'm like, dude, and me, I'm quite the contrary. I remember every little detail.
Yeah.
But lately, my short term has been really bad. I'm like, fuck, I can't even remember where I put my phone, dude. I was like, what the
Yeah.
fuck is going on? So I don't know if a lot of people are going through that right now. But dude, right away when I saw that,
Dude.
thought, I'm like, dude, this is Wit, bro.
Yeah,
100%.
Like everything he said, I was like, okay, that's me. It was like a checklist. Like I was just checking
Yeah.
off.
I talk
Like-
to myself.
Oh my
You
gosh,
do
I have
talk to
full on.
yourself?
See, here's the
Yeah.
difference. Okay, I think a genius talks to himself. Crazy person answers. Like so, I don't answer myself, but I do talk to myself. Like when you
I was
start hearing
actually talking
answers,
like
that's
he was
when.
getting a prostate exam. Yeah, no, I'm guilty of that too. Like I'll talk to myself, I'll scold myself for doing something clumsy, dude. Like dropping like milk on the table, or the tragic one for me, dude, is when I'm opening a beer bottle and I drop it on the floor, dude, and it breaks. It's glass. I immediately,
Wait,
I'm
this
like,
has happened more than once for you.
Yeah, but I mean,
don't answer that, Roger.
that's kind of normal. I mean, you would
This
react
happens
to
a lot.
something. But I'm just saying,
No, like that
Usually-
and just making stupid mistakes, little mistakes, like
Do you
forgetting
tend-
to
do you-
fucking clean the lint
do you-
fucking tray.
do you tend to think out loud? Like, do you just
Yes.
spurt your thoughts out? Like,
Yeah,
you just talk
I
them
do.
out and you just like.
This
sit there.
podcast is my mind out loud, which is fucking
Mhm.
crazy. And look
but
how
you're
late
talking to us.
we're up.
And we're responding to it. We're responding to your thoughts. But
Do you never have
Th-
conversations in your head? Really?
yes, yes.
Yeah, this is my head. These would take place in my mind while I'm like watching a movie or something.
So you already know what I'm going to say.
What?
Like I'm just saying, you already had this conversation with us.
No, it
An hour
would be
ago.
different topics. It would be like it wouldn't be this exact topic that we're talking about. It would
No,
be
I
something
know
else.
I know what you mean. I know what you mean. But yeah.
And Alex said, as long as you don't talk to yourself when rubbing one out. Look at Wit. And then, okay, this next video on La Selección Namrok. It made me think of me and Roger, and I don't know, maybe Whit went through this too during his short time in Pico, but this is the
How
meme,
come everything
right?
got to be short? Because I'm
This
5
is
foot.
meme. It says me staying inside like the government set to, which is the current order, and these are your Hispanic neighbors.
It's probably Steel Rod playing over there.
But look at the meme, dude. It's so trippy. Like, what the fuck is that thing? What is that like drawing? Looks like something out
It's a
of a
dude laying down in his bed. He's like, fuck. And the neighbors are partying. There was another meme like that where the video was like, how
Oh
come
my
you.
god.
I think, no, maybe it was just some guy venting or ranting, but he was saying, how come my Hispanic neighbors party for like
Oh
24
yeah.
hours straight?
I saw that.
Is that the one you sent that one out, right?
I sent that one. No, I didn't send one out, but I shared it on Instagram because I was
Okay,
like,
I
dude,
saw
you need
that.
to
I'm
hear
like,
this one.
dude, because that's how we are.
Dude, and this next video I found, this is kind of like oh shit, that escalated quickly and what could go wrong. So listen to this. With you're a married man just like me. No, this is the reason why he's getting a divorce. Check this out.
So the reason why I'm getting a divorce, because when I woke up, it was my birthday. My wife didn't know it was my birthday. My son didn't know it was my birthday. I went to work. My co-workers didn't know it was my birthday. And my manager called me in and said, Mario. I said, fuck. I get in there and she said, happy birthday. I said, oh, thanks. Then she said, you want to get some lunch? And I was like, okay. And then she was like, you want to go back to my place? And I was like, all right. So I went back to her place and she was like, let me step in my room. I'll be right back. She got back 5 minutes later and my kids, my co-workers, my wife was all there to say happy birthday with a cake. And I was on the couch butt naked.
Oh man.
Oh my god.
Oh man, I was screaming. I'm like, God damn.
It's gonna make me pee, dude.
That's awesome.
Like, oh, dude, that could be any man. Any fucking man. Like, that's thinking like, oh fuck, no one cares about me. Like my relationship is in shambles. And that could have been the very moment that made it all go away and you fucking, God damn. Georgine said, ain't no one gonna blow out his candle. Like I'm going away. So check this out. This next video I found. I wanted to show this to to Whit. This will be interesting for him to know, Roger. And crazy that Boris is actually tuned in because he'll get this one too, because he's Venezuelan. Roger and I are Mexican, but also Roger's half Salvadorian. We all have accents, believe it or not. All Mexicans, Latinos, Central Americans, South Americans, we all have accents. And they're very, very, very distinguishable. It's like how people speak English in the South, New Yorkers, Chicagoans, Floridians even have a fucking tone and delivery. Us Californians, of course. And like Southern California and NorCal, 2 worlds apart, dude, in the same fucking state. So weird. And all right, so Bodhi says, I've been married to a Mexican for 20 years. Okay, so you'll get this next segment on Seleccio Namrok. Selección.
You need to make that
this
up.
guy on cue with does, I think, 4 or 5 accents. And Roger, check this shit out. He's gonna do. I think he starts off with a Mexican accent, and then he goes on to everyone.
Mexican.
Órale, güey, ¿qué quieres que te diga?
No.
Anyway,
That sounds Mexican to me because the majority of the impersonations that come from Mexico are either very northern Mexican, or they're Chilango, which we say Chilango, but it's like city Mexican from the capital of Mexico City.
Yeah, but
That's what they sound like.
I know the difference.
That accent on point. That's perfect.
Okay, I get it. He got something, but it didn't really, it didn't trigger anything in me because of like that doesn't sound Mexican to me.
hold on. Let me hear it
I
again.
come from I come from a different part of Mexico.
Yeah,
My
because
family
where
does.
my mom is from and his mom is from, they're literally on different coasts.
Okay.
My mom's from near the Atlantic, not the Atlantic. I'm sorry, near the Pacific. Got my oceans fucking, and they're more by the Gulf.
My mom's Yucatan, so they have a whole
Yucatan
different
Peninsula.
dialect there compared to like Chilango or
Like it's like tone and delivery is so different with, and but check this out. He goes on to other
let's go.
nationalities. Check this out.
Colombian.
¿Qué va a pasar? ¿Dónde vamos? ¿Qué usted quiere? ¿Quiere una empanada? ¿Qué usted quiere?
Cuban.
¿Qué hola, papi? ¿A dónde vamos? Dime tú dónde vas. Si vamos con carro, te voy por allá por la
It would have been more better with Chico.
Oh my god!
It would have been much better with Oye Chico. Don't know
You have to know Cubans personally to just get fuck, man. It's the equivalent of like what's the Cuban equivalent of an American tone? Roger, would you say?
Like
probably like probably
I'm-
New York.
I'm
New York,
thinking more like Boston.
They
No, I'm
always
thinking
talk
more like
hurry.
Boston.
They always talk like this, or Bostonians. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm thinking more like Boston because they have a more of like a tone with the slang.
Look at where you from? I say Venezuela, and they say Minnesota. I didn't know they speak Spanish in Minnesota.
No. Next time when somebody asks you, just say it's South America, and then they're gonna say, "Well, where is that? Like Louisiana or Georgia?"
All right, let's see what else he's got. He's got.
Argentinian.
Yo, ¿usted qué quiere? ¿Qué es lo que usted quiere? No, eche para allá. Yo te estoy diciendo.
No, that's not Argentine. Come on.
All right, let's see.
No.
Venezuelan.
Niño, chamo, eso es un peo por allá. Que si yo no sé de dónde salió eso, pero no lo sé.
It all sounds the same to me. I'm sorry.
Really, it does.
Maybe
In the context of how, but you don't see the microaggressions and everything, like the way they use their hands, the way they pucker their lips.
I think maybe like hearing it through this, maybe because I can't really hear it too well. So
Right. Like your wife, for example, she has a particular tone and delivery when I hear her speak Spanish, and I already know.
Oh, you should hear her when she's drunk too. It like the accent gets thicker.
Oh,
like,
I know how she
it's-
sounds when she's drunk.
That's hilarious.
It's a very, very scary thing because drunken Mexican women, goddamn, dude.
Yeah, she's funny.
They're lionesses, bro, and it's funny to watch, but nonetheless.
Yeah,
like,
not when you're on the wrong side of that conversation.
Dude, you have to tell me and Roger, man. It's so fucking crazy.
It's Flanagan.
¿Qué lo que, manito? ¿Qué lo que? Vamos para allá. Si quieres, tú me vas para allá. Porque tú me das tú me ayudas como lo que tú me digas.
That's a good one. That's a good one.
Okay, Dominican Spanish wit is not moderate at all.
Okay.
Even us Spanish speakers were like, what? It's the equivalent of Boomhauer, dude, when he speaks on King of the Hill. To
Okay.
me.
All right.
So, and then let's see he ends with
PR.
Puerto Rican.
Yo soy the best fucking R.
Sounds like Rod.
Here's the thing about Puerto Ricans. They're technically part of the U.S. because they are.
Yeah.
Their territory, yeah.
They grew up, kind of American-ish too, but they're kind of the equivalent to me of Mexicans like me and Roger, born in California. That's basically what we are. We're kind of like the fucking Lou Diamond Phillips and Richie Valens of fucking of California. Like, you came from parents that they obviously immigrated, right? And not always legally, of course. and then you get some culture, but at the same time you're growing up in the LAUSD or whatever other school district, and then that's how you intertwine.
You pick up all your culture and language from outside of your house, but you're still absorbing your heritage from your house, from your parents. So
Did you know that when I first met Wit, Roger, he introduced himself as Weddle?
really?
And I'm like, me too. Because, like, dude, like, even Wit thinks, like, I don't think he looks as Anglo as I would make him out to be.
Well,
even
with
when
this light, this ring light that I have, yeah, I look like a ghost. But I actually
mixed to me. Like,
I actually carry a decent tan most of the time.
Like he looked very I thought for a fact, I'm like, this guy's either I kind of guessed it right now that I remember. I thought he was either like Greek, Italian, or some type of like Iberian, like where my ancestry is from, Iberia.
My dad's side is Greek. So
I'm like, because he doesn't look like a Saxon at all, dude. And
I'm a chameleon though, dude. Like, I mean, you look at me now, I've got like this hair, this beard, I've always been able to change my look pretty decently. But like, you know, when I cut this beard, there was a really gorgeous white guy underneath this beard. I'm telling you. So the thing is, like, I got to grow the beard out like every couple of years and just keep people thinking, you know. So, you know, they get used to the beard and they're like, oh, look at this old dude, you know. But then I cut the beard off and I look like I should be in a boy band. And
wow,
and that's how I stay on top.
So we're back to like the funny shit that I've been finding on the internet. You guys have seen those preachers that condemn COVID-19 and
that dude with the guitar?
Okay, so I'm gonna play this shit for you guys.
That's the greatest shit. That's the greatest shit.
And I'm like, God, I cannot stop watching this.
This is awesome. I love it.
Because we
in the name of Jesus. Standing in the office of the prophet of God, I execute judgment on you, COVID-19. I execute judgment on you, Satan, you destroyer, you killer, you get out, you break your power, you get off this nation. I demand judgment on you. I demand a vaccination to come immediately.
And the guitar changes.
I call you done. I call you gone. You come down from your place of authority, destroyer. You come down and you crawl.
Oh my God, dude.
That was great.
Wow. That dude is genius. Like genius.
Oh, yes, it does, buddies. I saw that, and that was the most fucking demonic shit I've ever seen in my life, dude. It was amazing. I was like,
oh, that was so good.
I mean, this guy has another one out, but I'm just like, God damn, that is fucking crazy. And all right, shit's gonna get real now, man.
I demand. I was like,
okay, so this is just another normal experiment in Russia. I don't
know
what he has, but it looks like he has something in his hand.
А сейчас мы проверим, действительно ли хлороформ усыпляет человека.
Oh, it's chloroform.
Не повторяйте этого дома.
Oh, no.
What the shit?
Ну вот, видите, ничего.
What the?
Oh no, dude.
That escalated quickly.
We need that for the Karens, dude.
Oh, man.
Oh my God, what do you think was gonna happen? Fucking Yaguslav? Come on.
That was awesome.
Bro.
Hey, can we watch that one more time?
You wanna watch it again?
I do want to watch it one more time.
This one's titled "Just Another Normal Experiment in Russia." If that is the norm in Russia, bro, what the fuck, man? God damn, here we go. Here we go.
А сейчас мы проверим, действительно ли хлороформ
Yeah,
усыпляет
chloroform.
животных. Не повторяйте этого дома. Вот, смотрите.
Smells it.
Да вот,
One,
видите, еще
2, 3.
This was just as good as that Russian. That
Oh
Russian
my
video
God,
was like,
dude.
"Oh yeah, this is a flashbang." It's just like,
Oh,
I wonder how long he was out.
dude. Fucking police dude's like, yes. Oh man. And then oh god, once I found that one, I was finding a few ones. I'm like, okay, I gotta show you these. So check this one out.
All right.
move your leg.
Oh my god, dude, what the fuck, man? I was just down the rabbit hole and I found these. I was like, God, can this get much worse? And it does, man. It does. So
Good times.
okay, number one rule at a fucking Mexican party is do not let the drunken fucking tios hit the fucking piñata, dude.
Oh,
Do not.
Wait,
That's
that's
a
the number
no-no.
one rule? I thought the first
Yes,
rule was to
don't
make
let
sure
the
that there's
drink
cream cheese and
go with
salsa.
No. Don't do it, especially after like beer number 11 and like 2 shots of fucking Don Julio and shit. So this guy decides to hit the Santa piñata. Look at it.
Mama said knock you out.
Boy just spilled beer. Oh my god. What happened to homeboy, dude? What the hell?
he got clogged in the head.
At what point did that happen?
Oh, he got clocked.
Oh my god, man. Why? Telling you don't, because shit like that will happen, man. It will fucking happen.
Show the one I just sent you.
Oh my god. Dude, that is just wrong, man. That's a broken fucking orbital bone, so it's like
Oh, yeah.
shit, man.
He's got like
Oh Lord, that is just not good.
well,
oh my
I mean,
God.
on the positive note on that uncle is probably going to lose 20 to 30 pounds the next 3 months with his jaw wired shut, so he can.
Fuck, man. God damn it, Roger. I can't share it because it's an MOV.
Oh God, forget it.
Yeah. All right. So okay, so this one is oh god damn, dude. All right. Do you ever watch those videos that kind of leave you anxious? Like, whoa, 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 and then fucking shit happens?
Right.
That's like
This is
every
one of
video in my
those.
life. Oh, stop! Just he's gonna hit his nuts. He's gonna fall. He's gonna break his leg. Oh, come on!
He's got it. He's got it.
Oh, something bad's
He's
gonna happen right
fucking
now. You know what freaks me out about those videos, especially like the skateboarding videos or those videos? I can't stand. I think I was traumatized as a child. No, maybe not a child. When I was about 21, I was working at an elementary school in Pasadena, and I was teaching music in an after-school program. And long story short, this little girl fell off of the jungle gym and she broke her arm. And it hurt, like she was laying down. And I walked over and I was like, "Are you okay?" And she goes, "Oh, I'm hurting." I said, "Oh, what's wrong?" I walked over and her arm was in the shape of an S. Like,
Oh no.
yeah, it was broken in like 4 spots. I don't know how she did it, but that traumatized me. Like, I don't
I can
like
imagine.
seeing that.
Like-
So whenever I see videos like this, I always think they're gonna fall and a leg is gonna, snap or go backwards or something. See, I can laugh at that. That's just fucking hilarious. But the anxious,
man.
the anxiety for me is like in videos like that. I'm like, oh my god,
No,
he's gonna land and his knee's gonna go backwards or something. Oh,
all right, I got one more and that's it because I'm like I was getting flooded with them after fucking searching one video and the algorithm just fucking traps you, bro. So I had to stop.
this is some damn shit.
This
Oh no, oh no. Can't she realize that it's like it's offset? Oh, you did that on purpose? Oh, what are you? Holy shit.
Oh, that's all right. It's just your liver. You're okay. Oh, your tits. All right, never mind. You gonna try again? Oh,
fuck, dude, what the fuck?
No, that hurt. Oh,
Let me see if I can freeze it. The moment she realized she fucked up.
it was at this point she knew she fucked up.
The minute that left leg goes out, look at. Oh Lord, what is happening here, dude?
right there.
Right there.
That's where the Jenga tower falls.
No, man, no. Oh,
She bounced. She fucking bounced.
Shit. Oh, she landed on her shoulder too. Oh no.
Poor girl.
Okay, first and foremost, okay, fucking Yogi, we get it. You vape. Why are you trying to do that, man? God damn it, man. That is so that concludes La Selección.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Namrok,
the conclusion.
La Selección. And we've reached the hour 2 of the podcast. Do you guys have anything you guys would like to say to the United States of America during this current state of don't do shit, stay home, don't go anywhere, and wash your balls, but fucking shop at Walmart?
Yeah, right. Just hang in there. That's all I can say. Just hang in there. See how it goes.
I will say this though. I will be shameless with promotion and marketing. Be sure you follow the 5 Foot Viking podcast.
Thank you, brother.
Simply because I told you so, and it's going to be an awesome fucking. I'm not even going to call it a podcast. I'm going to treat it as a show because the format that you have it in. I'm just like, okay.
I don't even know. I think we're just gonna figure it out as we go. But I know I have the first 2 episodes fairly thought out as far as what we're gonna talk about. I really just want to I want to learn something new. I want to talk with people that are professionals in fields that I want to learn about. Real estate. I have a pro surfer. That I'm curious. I have a friend of mine. She's a doctor, and she's I don't know if she's a therapist, but I met her in Cuba, and she was just recently on the Dr. Phil show.
Oh, really?
Yeah, as a consultant, she was on the Dr. Phil show as a guest to analyze something or talk or give insight. She's incredible, and I haven't reached out to her yet, but I do want to reach out to her and have her on about some things. But there's I want to have some people on that we can just talk for just a little bit of time, dive right into some stuff, and just have some fun with it. So thanks for the promotion, man. I really appreciate it. Of course,
anytime. And the rest of the world, apparently I have a 600% increase in my podcast viewing on Spotify because the majority of my insights are audio on the app. I had a 600% increase in Australia.
Wow.
That's massive. I had no idea because I have my my insights from my Spotify Warped, Warp 2020, the 2020 Warp that it basically summarizes what your top playlists, your top artists, whatever. But I have a podcast. This podcast is on Spotify, and thanks to a couple episodes, especially the Steel Rod one, the one that me and Roger, and shout out to our buddy Devin, did with a 90s kind of throw. I want to do with Wit eventually too. We basically re-reviewed Seven from is it David Fincher?
Yeah.
I think, yeah.
I watched that one.
And Ace Ventura, the first one. We watched the original trailers back when they debuted in the 90s, and we just talked about like the movie itself, like how you deciphered it back then, and then how we interpret it now. And it's kind of timeless because you feel the same. Like, you know, there's a lot of lunacy in the movie Seven, and then there's still a lot of comical fucking jargon that we still use to this day from Ace Ventura. So we gotta talk about what films that, because I know you're not that much older than we are. I'm aging myself again, guys, but I'll be 40 in February, and Roger will be 40 in March.
Yeah.
And I just turned
celebrated his
42.
42nd birthday at the first week of Decades in is it Anaheim? Yeah. So another shameless promotion. These guys, what I mean by these guys, it's Steel Rod. Fuck yeah. They are at Decades Bar and Grill in Anaheim.
Every Wednesday night.
Yeah, 5 South exit. I think it's State College. Right?
I go 5 north from where I'm going. I go 5 north. I get off on Harbor.
Harbor, yeah. 5 freeway, Harbor exit. It's like literally right there, and like it's like a promenade or whatever it is.
It's a cool little spot, and it's one of the only places that's actually staying open with and has the capability to stay open with live entertainment. So we have a stage that's literally like just inside. People still are outside, and we play from 6 p.m. till 9 p.m. on Wednesday nights.
Okay.
Yeah, cool.
So here's what I was going to ask you, because I'm looking at my calendar. You guys will be there this Wednesday, the 9th.
Yes.
Is that correct? The 16th?
Yes.
Will you guys be there the 23rd before?
I believe so. I mean, if everything goes well, yes.
Because guess what? My vacation starts the week of that Monday, the 14th. So I will be there for sure.
Nice.
That Wednesday.
You definitely have to bring a mask.
Yeah, we'll go.
So for all you anti-maskers out there, I apologize. I know it's uncomfortable, but if this is the only way that we can go back to work and stay, relevant and check my ego, because apparently that's
make your own.
Just make your own mask. And but yeah, you got to bring a mask, and it's 21 and over, and we play from 6 to 9.
And the standard dress code is Mortal Kombat style. It's a total norm. You could come as Sub-Zero, fucking Scorpion, Melina, whatever you want.
You get extra bonus points if you dress up as Conan the Barbarian.
Oh, shit. Conan. Motherfucking Conan.
I don't know.
Motherfucking Conan.
Good times.
But nonetheless, thank you again, guys, for being on.
That should be your next movie review.
We're going to do a next Conan. We're going to do Conan. You go see Steel Rod if you don't see Steel Rod on Wednesdays in Anaheim. And they speak Spanish too. Spanish.
All right.
So, all right, man. Thanks for being on. We'll see you guys next time. And remember, wash your balls, wear a mask, shop at Walmart.
Stay safe.
Peace.